Blast who just subscribed for 13 months.
So funny. Oh my god, he rolled a nat 20. Dude. Please intimidate. I dare you.
Hello. It is the spooky Dungeon Master. I am not scary at all. I know, I am scary. Wait a second. No, incorrect. I am a very, very scary Dungeon Master.
It's a 23 hit.
Sure does. Lettuce, it seems, just like tomato. Very easy to hit low armor class.
I seem to have leaked some oil, and he'll like dump some oil on the floor.
Nice. Please be deceptive.
I got a nat one.
That one.
Oh no! Pinky promise. It is the most solemn of all vows.
All 3 eggs smashed straight away
Wow! Haha!
into the bowl.
What do I do with them?
Natural 20.
Oh my goodness.
These dice look.
Man, new dice fields.
Wow.
Yeah.
The force is with you, R3. One of them.
Yeah,
What? No, it can't. It's disappeared.
So I rolled an 11,
Sure.
and with a +0, that's an 11.
Excellent. You regain 3 levels of spell slots. If you don't have a spells casting feature, you instead gain the ability just to cast Magic Missile at 6th level 1d4 times. There's now a stack of 4 frogs.
Oh no! It's a 7.
Ha! I have voice lines for this, guys.
You react in a split second, the force within you pushing out and disabling the net.
Well, they won't come back now, will they?
We're never coming back.
Okay, where did that DJ go?
What would you like to do? They seem to be ready to scuffle.
He will raise his blaster rifle. Duh, you were disobeying orders.
Is that a restaurant?
Is that in the Exterminator's handbook? Infested by junk drakes, burn it to the ground.
Make, I suppose, an insight check on Luca around his body language.
That same hatch from before will open, and a little gangly green arm will go out, and he'll say, "Money."
10.
This
This soft drink contains carbonated water, flavor, food acid 330.
What do you have to do? What's going on?
It's my parents. They ain't right. They need to be put to rest.
I am only a danger those around me.
The wizard is now like Super Saiyan flames around his entire body.
Well, imagine the texture of if you drank this slime. Okay, I couldn't get that out of my head.
Okay. First one is a nat 20. Oh no.
You remember that this is partially your fault. You helped make this happen.
Why did you do that?
Says Rue.
You said that we just finished the quest.
Oh, that's a little ones. Can I try and steal the wizard's coin purse if they have one on them?
Sure. They're literally holding it in their hand. The other hand has Rue.
Is Jack around? I look for Jack.
It's a good question. Jack's usually around.
We're gonna escape.
Says May immediately, leaping up to their feet.
Alright, I am going to come up to Eska, and I'm gonna hook arms of Eska and walk beside him.
She'll look towards Mother. Just her gaze is piercing. She'll cast Dissonant Whispers at 3rd level.
The small gnome, running around the clearing, searching for mushrooms, runs up to Halestra. Hallie! There's so many different mushrooms here. You didn't tell me there'd be this many mushrooms.
One feels slightly more understood by her than anyone else I've met. Perhaps it is a shared distrust for the world.
It hits the jump track, dealing 3 damage.
I poke my tongue out at the drake.
What did you roll? 73. So, as the wizard looks on in horror, the torch in slow motion just down the staircase. A split second later, an absolute pyre of like white-blue energies blows the roof off. Just puts the omelette in a pan and aims a gun at it.
Because I'm adorable.
Because you're adorable, that is
Yeah.
true. And your character too.
May the force stand behind.
May the 4th did stay behind. That is true.
Now I've got to turn I've got to turn all of our sound on. Hold on, let me activate your thing. Oh, well, thank you very much.
Thanks for the sub.
Well, there was a follow, wasn't there? No, it was a sub. My goodness.
No, there was a sub.
Oh my god. Wow, a sub. We haven't even done anything yet. We're very nice.
Started yet.
Thank you very much for the sub. That was very nice. We appreciate you. What an awesome human being you are. Much love. Much love. This you. I shall give you the #1 first-time chatter medal. Personal best. Ooh. The real question is, are we ready for more Dungeons & Dragons, more Darklands?
Of course.
Yeah.
Really?
As long as Ali's pass doesn't come up again, everything will be fine.
Sure.
Everything will be fine.
Sure.
It's literally the only theme of the circus arc.
Yep.
Yeah. I just sort of hang around. How am I going to traumatize Ali this week? Yeah, that's our thing. For those of you playing along at home, don't forget you can use your channel points to cast spells in the game at the players. They do love it when magical items get re-rolled and...
when Requin gets hit by a goblin.
Requin gets hit by gremlins now.
Don't grab that.
Goblins last season, gremlins this season. Don't forget to follow us on all the socials and bits and pieces. The Discord is amazing. Definitely jump on there and check out the role plays. There are... Actually, we have our data keeper, Ali, over here.
Yeah.
How many role plays have there been?
No, let me look up secret stats.
Yeah, super secret stats.
47.
47 text-based role plays in the Discord between the characters, so that's very cool.
Only 4 this season, though.
Yeah, we have been sick and all sorts of stuff this season so far, though, so I'm still coughing. Please excuse my coughing occasionally.
And now I'm also coughing. Oh.
Yeah. Different coughing, though. Yeah.
wheezing, mayhaps?
Sure. Mine's more of a. I used to be sick. Ooh,
What?
new name Fenrir. I like it. I see you have decided on your new name. I like it. It's very cool. All right.
It's Sono.
It's
How could you take his job?
yeah. We're
He's gonna feel so betrayed.
Yeah. That's right. Excellent. Requin, unfortunately, in your dreams last night, you dreamt of a gremlin kicking you, and you got a little bit less rest than you would have hoped. Therefore, you are now only on 62 health.
Oh.
Had to do it. Why does everyone pick on Requin? How has this become a thing?
Why did you have to do it though?
Requin can handle it.
Because,
Requin can handle it.
Requin's got the tough exterior that comes along with getting kicked by gremlins.
People are just trying to like get a reaction out of Requin. She's so level-headed all the time.
Yeah.
So just trying to get a
It'll take
reaction.
much more than a gremlin.
It'll take much more than
Well,
a
it's
gremlin.
several hundred.
Commitment to add a gets kicked by the Tarask to the to the redeems.
100,000 channel points kicked by Tarask immediately and says saving first.
Yeah. Yeah. Surely a party of 4 level 10s could take on a Tarask. That's how CRs work, right?
Yeah.
Well, if Lee's HP keeps randomly going up, we should be fine.
Yeah, exactly. By next week, Lee's HP is going to be 1,091, and we don't know why.
But you should be sending a Tarask against a level 5 party. Because sending it against a level 20 party makes no sense because they've already got the tools.
Sure.
No, a level 5 is way too bad.
A level
Hey,
5.
don't give the Ringmaster ideas now.
Yeah, Ringmaster writes this down.
Yeah, Ringmaster writes this down and sends it to Tarask against the sideshow.
Sends it to us against the sideshow. Oh no.
Yeah, no. What we say here will influence the others as well as
The
us.
poor sideshow people. The poor sideshow people. How could you do this to
Hey,
them?
they created the weird bubble.
Oh, they
monster
did. They
thing.
did. They've unleashed a God. What was that? What was that creature? I forget what it was called.
I forgot.
It's a really
The
terrible bubble of doom. Hold on, I'll look it up in the monster manual. It has to
Like
be.
a gelatinous bubble.
Yeah, it has to be. It's a bubble of doom or some nonsense. Hold on, I've got my books. I've got my books of.
Look.
Okay. I've just realised not knowing what its name is means I have no way of finding it in the book. I'm an idiot. I was like, oh, I'll just look it up. I'll just look up the page that it's on, and then realised I have no idea what its name is. So I can't. Just scroll through it and see if I can just randomly see the picture of it. I know that it's on like one of the pages on the like on the right hand page. I know it's there.
Look at every right-hand page.
I'm trying so hard to look at every
I'm
right
kind of looking
page.
for a quote in a book, and I'm like, I know it's on this side of the page, and I know it's roughly in this section of the book, but I don't remember which chapter or where on the page it is.
Yeah, yeah. We did definitely get a creature that has a name that I definitely don't remember. Oh no. How could this happen?
Also, for some reason, Bishop wants to steal my identity. I don't know what's going on with that.
Steal your identity?
Does Bishop's character know who you are?
No. And I made
That famous?
I made it really clear that like the parties are never going to actually meet.
Yeah.
The whole point of it is to have
Exactly.
you two in the same circus, affecting each other but not actually meeting. Just disregard all these.
But is Althea there?
Orthair?
Yeah, you know, the one telling everyone about who we are.
Oh, he's long gone. He's like telling the story in other lands now. For sure.
The bard gets around.
Wow. 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 That is lies and slander and truth from Ali there.
That's what Ellie does.
That is what Ali does.
Lies, slander, and truth? My god, why is this so hard to find? I'm sure this was like way earlier in the book. Anyway, it does exist, or maybe I made it up, but there is a creature that they created, and I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking for it now. I've given up.
Oh no.
I've given up looking for it. It's a big ooze. It's destructive. They made it accidentally.
Oh, the one that you sent to us the other. Hang on, you sent it somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 1,000 messages back
definitely-
in our group chat.
Hang on. Don't worry, I'm
Maybe you can look at
scroller.
media.
Expert scroller.
Did I
I'm
put it
an
in the
expert.
D&D channel? I probably put it in the D&D channel on the Discord.
It was in the D&D channel. Yeah.
D&D channel?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back and have a look and see if I can find it there.
I'm an expert scroller. Don't worry about
Good,
it.
you
An expert scroller.
you expertly scroll.
Ooh. Blob of Annihilation?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
one.
Blob of Annihilation.
There it is.
Haha.
There it is. There it
It's
is.
found.
So it was very early on in the book. I was like, why am I searching so far? I'm sure this was like much earlier than this.
Under B for Annihilation.
Under B for Annihilation. That does make sense. How could I ever have missed it? How could I ever have missed it? Oh my god. And the like the evil anime giggle I did beforehand, very funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
Big anime eyes.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready to play, my friends? Are you ready for another round of Dungeons and Dragons with me only coughing occasionally?
Yes, do it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
A little bit of backstory for this episode. You have a friend. They are a priest. No one knows their name because no one's asked,
And no one cares.
which I've been finding very funny and which has just been sort of brought to light just recently, which was interesting when the players figured out, oh wait, no one's ever actually asked the priest's name. But it is one morning over breakfast that he walks up to the four of you and he asks for help. Friends, I hesitate to ask for your aid. I can feel there is some sort of mystical energy pulling me. Perhaps a ley line. Perhaps somewhere I can start a new church. Perhaps somewhere where we can draw upon the energies of the universe and discover that is which has been forgotten. He looks to all of you expectantly. His eyes soft and not really demanding, but just hoping that you will help. Lee stands up,
Sure,
of course.
are you?
How sure? I'm very sure. I can feel. And he sort of holds his hand out and seems to stroke his fingers through the air, and you think for just a moment, silvery strands dancing on his fingertips, as though he is plucking the universe like an instrument. You can almost hear the notes playing. He looks wistfully off towards where the vibrations and the strings are dancing.
Guess it can't hurt.
Dang straight, says Lee. We ain't got nothing to do around here anyway. You have indeed been setting up camp just for a day of rest for Rolf, who has been trekking for quite some time since the last town that you definitely helped.
Yeah.
We did help.
Totally helped.
How many desks did we sell? Hang on, sorry, sidetrack.
How many desks
Yeah,
did we sell?
See, we helped them, like, in no relation to the quest.
Exactly.
We sold 10 desks, Eska.
10?
10 desks to people whose houses had been destroyed and were looking to get some new furniture.
Eska's rich.
Yeah. Lee took none of that money. Lee's already rich. She's a rich girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna fund so many spells.
Yes, backstory, everyone watching. Eska and Lee made desks. I know it sounds like a very interesting role play, but it really was. Jump on the Discord and check it out.
Yeah, it's called Eska Gets a Desk.
Eska Gets a Desk. Yeah.
What? whatever could its content be?
Eska really needed the desk. But yes, Lee hops up, ready to walk out into the wilderness with the priest, with the one she calls father. Is everyone else coming along?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eska hops
Wait,
up,
but
excited.
I have an important question.
Says Ali, and everyone stops and looks at her.
Well, no, I don't. I'm saying this to the DM. Is Lee wearing a hat?
Is Lee wearing her hat? That is a really good question.
Currently unequipped, so no.
It's a very good question.
Did Lee leave it in her room or my room? Right.
I would imagine yes. Let me see if this is the correct. Ali appears to be wearing Lee's hat.
It's still Lee's hat.
Yeah.
My hat now.
Yeah. Yes. Ali has stolen Lee's
Right.
hat. Lee's not exactly sure when this happened. Looks around at Ali and sort of feels the top of her head. When did y'all take that?
That's my secret.
Little miss, y'all sure got a lot of secrets, says Lee. Giving you a playful shove.
Makes it all the more interesting.
She does look at the hat as though she's trying to figure out how she will get it back. Perfect. So, team, you wander off into the wilderness with the priest, hopeful of finding where these ley lines join and where he might set up a new church at a nexus point of the universe to study the past, the present, and future. And with that, I think we go over to the main scene.
So, we rented a healer for 2 days, and now he's
abandoning
he's
us.
setting up. He's abandoning us. Yeah.
Well,
It was in the contract.
Stay till he found ley lines, so
Yeah. That's over now.
Plus, we don't really trust people.
No, Requin distrusts him greatly.
Why is there a skull in my floor?
Design choice.
Asks Eska, as you arrive at what appears to be a large temple. It is ruined.
How convenient, it's already built.
It is ruined, but it seems to have been built of some sort of carved stone. Quite well made, but abandoned for some time. There are holes cracked through the floor where you can see that there was originally some sort of structure underneath, which has since crumbled away and filled with debris. The priest says, I am unsure. I am absolutely unsure of this place, but I feel at a nexus point, perhaps someone else before me recognized it for its potential, used it for their own means. Ali and Requin and Lee and the Canzon Phantasma and Jack.
Leave the others off screen for now.
Sorry.
The others off screen.
And the skeletons.
No.
Yes, Eska's skeletons are wandering around in the wilderness somewhere. Yes, I can sense the power in this place. This will make a fine temple. Perhaps I can mark this place. And once you no longer need my services, sort of steps out a little bit. Once you no longer need my services, I can turn this into a grand temple. The ley lines are strong here.
Certainly.
If you have found a place to set your church, why not leave us now?
But my friends, I made a promise to you to provide my healing for your journey.
And when find a place, you will part ways.
You would allow me to leave now?
I'm just merely making an observation on your demeanor.
I will not forsake my oath. I'm an honorable man. Who else will patch you up after the many disasters that you get yourself into?
I feel like they find us rather than us getting into them.
Yeah, I don't usually ask to be unpaid.
Yeah.
Indeed. Hands behind his back, he sort of like wanders around and seems to be inspecting the temple bit by bit as he talks. Yes, but regardless of why, you do tend to get yourself into all sorts of trouble. I promise to help. You did save my life after all. It is the least I can do. But
Reckon will ignore him and walk around.
walk around like this,
Just inspecting the place.
just spinning. Excellent, Requin. Requin, you walk around the temple. It seems to be very well made. Please make an investigation or perception check as you wander around the ruins, checking the place out.
What did I get? I got 21.
21. With a 21, this seems to be a pagan temple of some sort. It is old, the religion is lost, you've never seen any of the specific markings or religious significance before. You notice the floor seems to have aspects of death. Perhaps it is a temple to venerate or prevent or somehow worship death or passing. You see that below, in and amongst the rubble, in the crumbling ruins beneath the temple, there are definitely remains of fallen people that have been disinterred here.
I feel like this is where Requin should share information, but is not going to.
Look.
Says Esker to Ali.
This is what our group does. For some reason. We're so great at communicating.
Lee has moved around and is sort of trying to keep watch on the perimeter, as is her fashion, being a ranger. What about Esker and Ali? What are you doing while the priest and Requin are inspecting the temple?
Esker would probably want to look around too and see what he can see.
Whereabouts, Esker? As you wander into the temple, where are you looking? What are you looking for?
I suppose, like...
Esker sneezes like a small child several times.
No, one of his spirits does.
One of the spirits.
Yeah.
One of the skeletons.
The lantern. The flame flicker.
He would... I don't know. He obviously noticed the skull walking in, so he's just sort of curious about what this building would have been.
Perfect. Make an arcana, make a perception, make a camera spin out of the way.
Oh.
My goodness.
You didn't give me the third option.
That's because it wasn't the third option before, until I accidentally kicked the camera.
We've got, what is that, 22 on Arcana.
22 on Arcana. Esker, you realize this temple has nothing to do with death specifically, that it is a convergence of ley lines. This is a nexus of power in the world. But it does seem that the people misinterpreted that power as a sort of point of no return. They worshipped it as a place where things change. And the biggest change in their life was the transition from the land of the waking dream and the land of the eternal sleep. Hence they worship it as a place of death, interred their dead here, not knowing what the actual power was.
He ponders this for a moment.
Excellent. Exactly 1 moment later, Ali, what have you been doing?
Well,
Jack looks at you expectantly.
I'm like, Ali has zero interest in what's going on. She's like, yep, cool, a temple. Maybe she'll tell Jack to keep watch for danger.
Excellent.
And then get out her journal and start sketching everyone walking around the temple.
Cool. Where would you like to sit for a good view of that?
Somewhere slightly higher up.
There is a raised ledge up here. It is the only place high in the temple.
She just starts sketching.
Excellent. Ali
like,
sits,
yep.
their legs dangling
I don't
off.
know magic.
Yeah, legs dangling off the edge of the temple ledge here. Begins to sketch and draw everyone. Jack keeps looking over at Lee and is like trying to strike the same pose as the ranger. As they both keep a lookout. Perfect. Ali, what is your passive perception?
27?
27.
Yeah, 27.
Perfect. You hear the sound of soft boots crunching on dusty stone from behind you.
I look behind me.
Excellent. Looking behind you, you see a rather stern-looking tabaxi.
Oh my god. I frown. I don't know who they are, but I frown.
They frown back at you. Their garb does look familiar. It does look very similar to the previous tabaxi that you have met. This one doesn't speak. They just stare at Ali, their eyes narrowing.
Let's go, well, what game are we playing this time?
Down on the temple floor, can I please have Eska and Requin make a perception check?
Perception?
Please. Perception, please.
Lee got a nat 1, so Lee has no idea what's going on.
Eska got an 11.
Whoa.
Eska, you are non-realizer as well.
I got a 32.
32. Requin, you wonder why Ali let this tabaxi walk up behind them for so long before noticing them. Because you noticed them as they were walking up behind Ali.
Ali's still sketching. She's like, yep, but now she's sketching like really angrily about this cat with a knife stabbing into it multiple times.
The tabaxi just sort of like one long white furred finger with a sharp claw on the end and sort of pulls the book down slightly and has a look at the picture and scowls a little bit.
Well, I can make it real if you'd like.
I'd like to see you try, says the tabaxi.
Fine, then I'm gonna stab the tabaxi.
Excellent. Please make an attack against the tabaxi.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I rolled that one.
Yep, that seems legit.
Doing great.
That seems just straight up legit. Out of literally the ground, a tall halberd just appears. And it blocks your dagger amazingly quickly, very proficiently, with a sharp ting. Your dagger is just blocked.
Not bad.
It flies from your hand, spinning through the air. Eska, Ali has just thrown a dagger at you apparently, because a dagger sticks into the ground in front of your feet. One of Ali's.
I will look at the dagger, look up at Ali. Now I'm directly looking at Ali. Do I see the tabaxi?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe Ali is like directly in the way.
Ali's really short.
Yeah, maybe
Ali
she.
is really.
But you're also up much higher than Eska, so maybe just roll a
That's
perception just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah,
It's even worse. A
perfect.
7.
7 is still enough to hit. With that, you do see the Tabaxi standing over the top. They do have a big halberd, so it's pretty clear someone's up there with Ali.
He'll bend down the dagger out of the tiles it's stuck into and say, Ali, I thought you were better with this thing.
I get out Lee's dagger and I stab the Tabaxi.
Now, says the Tabaxi before you have a chance to strike. They have some sort of surety, a command to their voice that makes you stop and pause for a minute. You know that the other Tabaxi you've run into, the other minions of the Ringmaster, have had dark powers. You're unsure about what ones this one might have. It gives you pause for a moment, Ali. We shall have to play by the rules, even though I don't normally play games. But
What are the rules?
very simple. And it attacks you, Ali.
Ah. Okay.
Ooh. Excellent. That will hit. Ali, please make a strength save.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a different dice.
Perfect.
That was terrible. 11.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you take 5 damage.
Okay.
Which is going to take you down to 68. As you are thrown backwards, the butt of the halberd just... and you land prone on the ground.
Oh, fun.
You do have time, however, to stand yourself back up. Lee has heard this and spins around. Jack, a second later. You all face the strange Tabaxi. I have been told to test your metal, and do it I shall. No nonsense games like my brothers and sisters. We shall see. What's wrong with your ears, Fenrir? I'm confused. Now, I've literally just seen. I want to know what's wrong with your ears, please.
Ali,
Can we say something really loud?
That's probably.
I'm sorry.
She got too overexcited.
What?
I have a cold. Leave me alone.
Yeah, leave him alone.
Yeah.
The coughing? Come on. It's not my fault. I warned everyone I was still coughing. I warned everyone. Right. The Tabaxi is here. They have announced that they will not play games like their brothers and sisters. They're here to test your metal. Immediately, they pull swords from the ground all around them. And they throw these swords. You all prepare for an attack. Roll initiative.
Initiative!
Yes, please.
Natural 20.
Nice.
23.
I got nowhere near either of those numbers.
I'm sorry, is that Lee?
Lee rolled a 12. So 16 for Lee. The Tabaxi rolled a 16. So they're going to get quite high. But, with a nat 20, Monsieur Esker, I assume you win?
You would assume correctly.
Correctly. However, as you prepare, the swords fly right past all of you. They don't seem to be aimed at you. Rising from the holes in the temple are spirits. There are 4 of them in total. They look just like all of you, just like people. Their faces, confused and afraid. They're dressed in very old clothes, ancient. As they float up out of the mass graves below, the swords fly and hover right near their necks, just touching their ghostly skin. You see faint, pale, blue blood dripping where the swords are pressed against their ghostly skin. Now, says the Tabaxi up on the platform, you must choose. Do you save their souls? Or do you try to fight me? She stands ready, her halberd now spinning, obviously an expert at this weapon. What do you do to him? Eska, you are the first to act. What action do you take?
Eska will, with a rage in his eyes, look at the Tabaxi and go, "Do not disrespect the dead in my presence." As he casts Cause Fear. Please make a Wiz 19 save.
Wiz 19 save. That will just pass.
Oh, that's so sad.
The Tabaxi does not seem to be afraid of you, Eska. They've resisted your spell.
Yes!
Even higher.
Oh. That's so sad. Alright. Let's see bonus action stuff.
While you're taking your bonus actions, Eska, unfortunately,
it was already dangerous.
She asked what it does, and I said just click the button.
Okay, so it's your fault.
While this is all happening, Eska, it appears that this particular ghost here, it begins to hover away from you. This one doesn't. This one hovers away. This one hovers away as well. The swords still pressed to their neck. They seem to be deathly afraid of Eska. Suddenly, thank you very much for the raid, you absolute amazing raiders. Fenrir or Schmex, I believe you are amazing people. Hey, there's also another raid. Unbelievable. Fenrir or Schmex, could I get a shout out for these amazing raiders? Pretty please. Welcome to the family. We are just about to have some crazy stuff happen as well. How was your stream? How was your streams? Hey, there we go. Demon Gaming. What were you streaming? How was your stream? You absolute legend. Don't worry, I brought ice cream for all of you. That's all my ice cream, though. I have no more.
What? He still forgot about us.
Again?
Our ice cream.
True.
I'll never get it.
You'll never get your ice cream? You sure will. Surely.
Sure.
Surely you will.
Undead are immune to this particular cause fear
That is
spell.
fine. That is fine. Could I also get a shout out for Catron Universe Live, because they also raided just now, those amazing raiders. If anyone is there, please do the shout out thing.
Shout out thing.
Yes, indeed. Now, I believe somebody... Ooh, 1 minute. Maybe I can do a shout out. try it. Let me just copy their name so I don't spell it wrong. Katron, Universe Live. We'll try this. No, 18 seconds. Okay.
Anyway.
I thought on my own channel I'd have special permissions, but apparently not. Perfect. So we are in a situation, a dangerous situation. A murderous tabaxi, one of the Ringmaster's minions, is here in the temple that they have led their poor priest friend to, as he is trying to find a new place to build his temple for memories, the past, present, and future at the ley line intersections of the world. Yes, please. Give them a follow, friends. They deserve it. Now, we have the Tabaxi, who has challenged our adventurers, Requin, Eska, Ali, and Lee, to another morality challenge. The Ringmaster seems to be putting them through their paces. But also, right now, as these ghosts that have been summoned from the ancient dead have been threatened with the Tabaxi's magical weapons, suddenly spotlights. Suddenly, circus music plays, and things get much more dangerous. Eska, it is your turn. Please roll percentage. How dangerous do things get?
11.
11 more dangerous? That's a very specific number.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now I need to get out a different book. Hooray for me!
Hooray.
Can I please get you, if I find the spell?
I have spells.
Yeah, but this is my spell, not your spell. Haha, take that.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yes. Well, I mean, technically it is your spell as well. Excellent. So, Eska, as you take your action, which bonus action was that going to be?
The bonus action was going to call the skeletons that are in the woods nearby to grab the swords from the necks of the ghosts.
Okay.
Because we have bodies and we can do both things at once.
Excellent. One of the skeletons hangs out. Actually, we'll put the archers near you.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what Eska would do.
Yeah,
And the skeletons rush in to try to take those swords away. Eska, unfortunately, you've been taking actions. Could you please roll a 1d4?
1d4? I
Yeah.
don't
How
roll.
could you take an action?
I don't roll d4s.
Hey, Schmeck's made this place more dangerous, not me.
4.
A 4.
And that was your.
Excellent. Could you please cast Color Spray at Lee, please, Eska?
Color spray. Oh, hang on. Let me. I think I have this in my book.
I have it right here.
You have it right there. Well,
Yep.
do you want to tell me what I?
Yep,
do
sure do. You launch a dazzling array of flashing, colourful light. Each creature in a 15-foot cone originating from you must succeed on a con save or be blinded until the end of the next turn. A cone is going to hit Requin as well. And Skeleton.
And Skeleton.
Yep.
Oh, Skeleton doesn't have eyes.
Perfect. Skeleton is unaffected. It is just colourful. Requin and
Alright.
Lee, please make a save. What is your
19.
DC? 19? Classic. Lee has failed. Lee is now blind.
What's the? Is it a con save?
Yeah.
Ow, my eyes,
Yeah.
y'all. What the heck are you doing?
No way. No. Requin fails.
Yeah.
Requin, could you please make a dex save? You're also awfully close to the edge of that ledge there.
She may be blind, but she's not idiotic.
That's true.
That's a 25.
It's totally fine. Requin immediately stands very still, listening to her surroundings. So, Eska, you have inadvertently, accidentally cast Color Spray. How very unusual. Any other actions from you? The skeletons are trying to grab the swords from the creatures, I assume?
Yes.
Perfect.
That require a strength test or something from
Yes, yes, indeed. They try to rip the swords from them.
them?
Could you please make 4 strength checks against the Tabaxi? So, first against number 3 here.
I rolled a straight 17 because these are all +2.
Perfect. Tabaxi wins. Eska, you take 2 damage.
Take 2 damage.
Sure do. That takes you down to 70. Congratulations. You feel a cold blade slice into your neck.
Oh.
The skeleton number 2 has been doing the similar thing at the identical time, leaving you no time to react. Please make a strength save.
17.
Whoop, this time it was a 1. This time you pull the sword well away from the neck. The skeleton is now wrestling with it. The sword is shaking. It is desperate to cut the ghost's head. Oh, that's painful. Ali, you take 13 damage as you feel a cold blade slashing across you. Where's Ali's HP?
I can't. Never mind. It goes down to 55.
I did just find your HP. The third skeleton, Eska.
Okay, does that.
19.
19 plays against... Yes, that will succeed. You pull the sword slightly away. Let's just put a little token underneath these so I remember what's going on as a DM, because I'm full of definite remembrance. So Sword 2 and Sword 1 have been pulled slightly away from their targets. However, Eska and Ali have both been slashed by a blade.
And then 4 because I can't stop.
You can't indeed.
And 8 for strength.
8? Oh gosh, that might not beat it at all. Nope. This time, the sword slashes into the ghost. So, Ghosty here and Ghosty here, their souls are being severed. These ones, the swords have been pulled away by the skeletons, but Eska and Ali have taken damage from it. Ali, you are next in initiative line. You have just been slashed with a sword.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
Well, as we all know, Ali really doesn't cheat at games. Ali's gonna shadow step behind the Tabaxi. And she's gonna get 4 lilies out and try and like hold the bow, the bladed side of the bow against the Tabaxi's neck as she tries to grapple them.
Excellent. They try to grapple back with their halberd. Ooh.
It's gonna be terrible. It's a terrible idea. Why did I do this? Ali has no strength.
The Tabaxi does look quite strong. She is buff.
None of us. Yep.
Oh my god! I rolled that 1 again!
No way! Ali,
I'm gonna run out of d20s. That one's going to jail as well.
This time the Tabaxi turns around and just attacks you. That is going to miss. But yes, they are very frustrated with you. Ali and the Tabaxi locked in combat atop this sort of outcrop, this stone balcony above the temple.
Cool.
Ali, could you also roll a 1d4 for me?
Sure. I rolled a 4.
A 4, you say? Excellent. Well, you cast Colour Spray at Lee.
Yep.
Thankfully, that's only going to hit Lee. Lee is already blind. Lee is now blind again. As the colour spray flows over the top of her, Lee says, "What in the heck was that? Someone tell me what's going on."
I tell Jack to protect Lee.
Excellent. Jack runs over and just bear hugs Lee. Who the heck is that?
Great job, Jack. It's Jack.
Yelling across the battlefield.
Yes, I'm yelling across the battlefield. Jack's got you, Lee.
Excellent. Lee sort of like feels Jack's pumpkin head. Alright, Jack, we're in this together. You point, I'll shoot. So like holds out her rifle pointing directly at Requin, and Jack like delicately pushes it slightly to the right. Perfect. Any other actions, Ali?
No, I've run out of actions.
You have run out of actions. Excellent. Lee is going to try to shoot with disadvantage. Jack is the one that's going to have to make this attack. Could you please make an attack with Jack, Ali?
Yeah, I can do that. Do I trust my dice? No.
Who does Jack try to point the gun at?
I don't know.
The
You
tabaxi,
don't want to know
one
what
of
I
the
just
swords.
rolled.
What?
There's no way it's another nat 1, right?
Isn't that one?
Oh no!
3 in a row.
It's just different dice too. My dice hate me.
Wow. Well, that's pretty crazy. Jack tries as he might, but unfortunately, the gun goes off. Lee thinks that Jack's telling them to shoot, but actually Jack was still trying to move the rifle, and Lee's rifle fires at Esker, being blind.
Esker is going to shield.
Yeah. You see the bullet coming towards you in slow motion, immediately shield. The attack. That's a nat 1. That is... Okay, this is ridiculous. There's no way this is happening. How very rude of the universe.
That one.
Yep.
Oh, and 3 of them are me.
Absolute cursed dice, man. This is ridiculous.
Okay, I'm gonna get out Amber's dice.
Let's just all swap dice right now.
Mm-hmm.
This must happen.
Every other dice is doing bad. Amber's must do good.
Unfortunately, Lee also. Number 3, that's Ali. Lee casts Color Spray at Ali, which is going to hit Ali and the Tabaxi.
Oh,
Great.
I mean, Tabaxi's good.
So,
What do I have to roll?
Tabaxi makes a save. Ooh, that is a low save. The DC for Lee, for their spells, is 15. Tabaxi is going to fail. The Tabaxi is now blind.
Way better than 19.
Yeah, way better than 19.
So I rolled another nat
I don't
one.
know why that sounded so like... There's no way that happened.
No! What? With Amber's dice?
With Amber's dice?
How?
Okay, okay. Let's just take a safety zone outside of the game here. Everyone just pick up a d20 and roll it.
Okay.
That's a nat 20!
I
Look, you
I
can
got
see
an
it.
18.
You can see it behind the smoke. That's a nat 20.
got a nat 20 with Amber's other die.
No, come on!
It knows. The dice knows, guys.
Okay,
The dice always knows.
we've broken our streak. Let's go back into the game now.
Yep, broken that streak. If it's another, like, nat 1 or 2.
My
It's
goodness.
because we said we weren't going to traumatize Ali, and my dice are like, nah, we'll traumatize her a different way.
Yeah, there's
It's-
so many different ways to traumatize Ellie.
Yeah, apparently. The Tabaxi doesn't even care. It is just going to swing wildly at where it thinks Ali is. With disadvantage, it swings with its huge halberd.
So I'm blind now.
That's a nat 1. I cannot believe it. It's a 5 and then a nat 1. What is happening?
Hey.
What is
Ali
literally
gets
happening?
disadvantage, Lee hit back.
Yeah, please, Ali.
Okay. With 4 bullies, because that's in my head. Well, I rolled a 2 on one die and an 8 on the other, so it's a 13 to hit.
We look so competent right now, I'd just like to point out.
Yeah. Requin's very disappointed.
We're professional D&D players and we live stream it. How can we let ourselves down like this?
Esker and the priest are the only ones not blind.
Yeah, legitimately. There's the two of you
Excuse
looking at
me.
each other across the battlefield. Requin's not blind, right?
She has all-seeing eye in her viola.
True. True.
Ah.
Requin can
She can channel
always
her
see.
sight.
Requin can
She's always
see.
watching.
We all know Requin's that like weird shadow outside of everyone's window spying on them. We discussed this early on in the campaign. It's how Requin knows so much about everyone else, just hanging outside the window. That's not true, Requin. It's a vicious rumor. That's definitely not true.
Vicious.
A vicious rumor. A very vicious rumor.
A viscous rumor?
A viscous rumor. That is true.
Yeah.
The Tabaxi is missed. The Tabaxi has lunged forward, and Ali and the Tabaxi basically just like, hiya! And end up on the other side of each other.
Look at this.
The only people that know this are Requin, Eska, and Father Priest over here. And maybe Jack. But Jack is like looking very happy about the fact that he almost shot Eska. But then again, he always looks happy. It's really hard to tell what he's actually thinking because he always does look a bit happy. So, perfect. Requin, it is your turn.
So her actual eyes are still blinded. Do I make a save for that?
You can if you like. Oh wait, the Tabaxi's got to make a save at the end of their turn. The Tabaxi is still blind. Lee needs to make a save.
Okay, at the end.
Got a bit of 19.
Lee is still blind.
Eska, you.
Thanks, Schmex. This is much more fun.
Definitely.
I love these player spells. The chat spells. So much nonsense.
Incredible nonsense.
Requin, what do you do?
Okay. So, from the Viola's point of view,
Sure. Concern Phantasma.
just trying to figure out how this would work. Oh, you know what? This could be really, really easy.
Thinks
The
Requin to
Viola
himself.
is going to hover into Requin's hands as she raises them to play the Viola, yet only there just so she has a better line of sight and point of view for where her eyesight is going. So she can see more clearly and pinpoint things such as a certain Tabaxi. She would like the Tabaxi to make a wisdom save as she plays a dissonant tune.
That is 19
Never mind.
that it hath rolled.
Never mind then.
That classic 17 plus 2 there. Gross.
Classic 17. Yeah.
It's right next to Eska's head,
Like,
don't tell him.
who even wants to fail? No one's gonna save, ever.
That's true.
Well, as she was trying to aim to hold person, clearly does not work as she needs ample eyesight, and will instead look through the Viola's eyes and see the different types of spirits here, as she will roll on her bardic table of spirits.
Excellent. Is anyone else picking up Requin's microphone is a bit fuzzy? Is that
Yeah, it
just
is a bit
me?
fuzzy.
Hang on.
I'm going to send you a photo of how mine's set up. And if you
Right.
change your settings, exactly this, it should be good.
Okay.
It's not that big a problem. I was just like, that doesn't sound like. It sounds like it's like partially unplugged or something. It's giving you the business. I can't complain because I have the most complicated setup of microphones and
You do.
cameras. So.
Oh, okay. We roll on this table.
Yes, please. Dice that
Ooh,
fall
have
off
I
the
gotten
table
this
don't
before?
count.
Okay. I don't think I don't. Wow. Tale of the Angel.
Tale of the Angel.
The target regains hit points equal to 2 rolls of my bardic inspiration die plus charisma modifier, and you end one condition from the following list affecting the
Whoa.
target: blinded, deafened, paralyzed, petrified, or poisoned.
Yay!
Then who are you casting that on?
I think we're gonna help out our friend Lee.
Nice. Lee is still
Friendly.
at max health, but is now no longer blind.
Friendly.
A small cherub-like angel spirit comes down and just gives Lee a kiss on the forehead. and her eyes are restored.
Aww. Very cute.
Very cute indeed.
And that will be her turn.
Excellent.
Except, can I roll to not be blinded?
You sure can. You roll to not be blinded. Please make your save.
So
19. Nice and easy. Nice and easy DC, that one.
I'm so sad. I got an 18.
Ooh. What we need is a paladin. Where's a paladin?
Paladin?
We need one. Yeah. Bonuses to
Yes,
saves.
paladin.
Requin, could you also roll a 1d4 for me?
Oh yes, of course. My D4. Who will I shoot things at? 1.
1. Pfft, that's it yourself. Boom.
Right.
You cast color spray on yourself, Requin. Like a bolt of color.
How on earth?
Please beat your own DC.
Okay. At 20.
Requin, you can no longer be blinded by color spray.
Thank goodness.
For this encounter, anyway.
Yep.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Any other actions from you, Requin?
No. Her eyes will flutter open and she'll glare at Eska.
Eska, could you please make a save against fear?
Yes, sure.
Because I'm afraid of Requin, I just assume you are.
17.
Yeah, it's not magical fear, but you're
Yeah,
definitely
sure.
slightly afraid of Requin right now. Having color sprayed them recently. You were hoping they didn't notice.
Also,
It appears they
also
didn't.
the fact he didn't notice the tabaxi at all
True.
until the dagger.
Yeah.
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 Hey, he's in a temple dedicated to death. What's he gonna do?
Of course.
He's gonna look. He's gonna look
Yeah,
at
that'll
things.
be her turn.
Mr. Eska,
Ahoy!
what kind of action do you take?
You
The
want me to
Tabaxi
take
and
an
Ali are
action?
blindly swinging at each other. Lee and Requin have now both opened their eyes. The ghosts are still floating frighteningly away from you, with ghostly swords slashing at their necks. Although these two in the middle, the swords are struggling against skeletons who are trying to pull the swords away from the ghosts.
Let's add more things to the battlefield because Nick loves it when they add more things to the battlefield.
Sure. What do you add?
He will cast Summon Draconic Spirit.
Oh, I've got Rava here somewhere.
You should.
Where does Rava go?
She's going to absolutely lay waste to this tabaxi, so probably in front of me.
Okay. Rava lands in front of you.
Yeah, that's the tune. They're already doing their thing. I can't. I will. That's what I will do. I will pull a soul from my lantern and hurl it at the tabaxi.
Trying to get at some sort of large crocodile?
You should get out some sort of large crocodile.
I'm a crocodile, says the spirit.
A dirty 20.
Excellent. Chomp, the crocodile of flame and spirit, chomps the tabaxi.
For 12 damage.
Excellent. The tabaxi seems to take damage. Please make a perception or an arcana check, Eska.
Arcana, you gonna let me roll something other than perception?
Sure, why not?
I love
Am I
that.
not merciful?
You are merciful. When
You rolled a 3, what happens?
no, hang on. 16.
16.
Yeah.
On arcana.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So it'll be necrotic damage from that.
Yeah, as the flaming crocodilian spirit snaps at the tabaxi, you feel there is magical energy being released, but you cannot pinpoint what it is or what it is doing. Requin and Lee can also make an arcana or a perception.
Okay.
take perception.
Excellent. Lee took perception
24.
as well. Requin and Lee, standing right in front of these ghosts with the swords being pulled away by skeletons, you notice that as the crocodilian spirit smashes into the tabaxi, that the ghosts also seem to be taking the same wounds. Esker and Ali are unaware of this. Any other action, Esker?
Yes. So the dragon will dragonfly the tabaxi. What damage types does it have? Let's do psychic damage with this breath weapon.
Perfect.
What?
A psychic beam blasts from Rava.
Yep. Please make a 19 dex save.
It'll probably have to do this at disadvantage because it is blind, and it fails.
For 9 psychic damage.
9 psychic damage.
Mhm.
Excellent. Please make another Arcana check, Esker.
Slightly higher, 17.
17, excellent. So, again, you notice the release of magical energy as you attack it. Perhaps you're wearing down its defenses. Lee and Requin, you notice the ghosts have been torn to shreds by the psychic energy. Their faces are forlorn, fearful, and sad as though the last of their essence is being destroyed. They look to you
Yeah,
as
this seems
if
like...
wondering why. Why would you do this to them?
This looks
Esker
like
hasn't
something
noticed.
Esker would really want to know.
Yep.
Yeah!
It's like
Esker
something
has
you
not
really
noticed.
want to know.
But the thing is, the dragon still has attacks. So
Yeah. But the thing is, Requin doesn't really care about these things. So...
Lee's just real confused.
So the two claw attacks come in at a 22 and 24 to hit.
Both will hit.
Both will hit, and then
Oh.
we do crazy maths. Actually, it's not going to be so crazy because that's a 1 and 2 on the dice.
A 1 and 2 on a dice.
Mm.
My dice just have them on different faces.
Yeah. So 10, 20, 21 piercing damage. from
21
the two.
piercing damage. Excellent. The tabaxi is mauled by the dragon. More energy escapes. The tabaxi slams its halberd into the ground. I see. Interesting. Your anger outweighs your concern. At least you know the rules of my game now. All around, you see the ghosts torn to shreds, their spirits no more.
Can I see yet?
The silence is deafening. Ali, you can see.
Okay.
You turn around to see the tabaxi, standing lord-like in front of all of you. The place just seems empty now, silent, as a tomb, an empty tomb, a tomb yet to have anyone interred. Esker, you know that there is a certain energy, a certain pulse where people have been buried, their souls linked to the place where they left this world. This place now seems void of that, as though these creatures, these ancient souls, have been ripped from their resting place and are now gone.
Are you satisfied now?
Satisfied? Not even close. Like I said, I don't play. It is time for us to move to the next stage, the tabaxi says. And swinging the halberd so hard that you are sure the very earth itself will split in two, you will find yourself folding like pieces of paper and falling onto a rough stone surface. That's so many miniatures that I have to move now.
You're welcome.
What can I say except...
We're dead soon.
What can I say except I promise not to make any more necromancers?
No.
Maybe laugh again.
Yeah, sorry, that's the rule. No making me or Ali laugh, please. So,
That's funny. It's funny though.
much illegal. But we're sick. Look, we could be resting right now, but instead we wanted to do some amazing D&D with you, okay? So...
And we're supposed to be rolling 4 now.
Of course.
It's illegal.
Yeah, it's illegal.
Illegal?
Now Lee needs a pet seagull.
You guys find familiar.
I could. I am the sorceress. I forgot all about that. Rava can come down and hang out over here. There we go. Perfect.
Hi, Rava.
Hi, Rava. Rava's just hanging out with Ali. There we go.
Hi.
Fourth wall broken. Perfect. You stand in front of a large cave, shaped like a skull. The tabaxi stands in front of it. You pick yourself up off the rocky floor. You're not quite sure where you have landed, but it does seem to be close by. This time of day seems similar. The landscape seems similar. But you do not know this place. You've been dragged somewhere close by. Very well, let the second test begin. You know how the game works now. And I'm not playing.
So you're dealing? Are you the dealer? Is that what's happening?
Please. As I said, my brothers and sisters cause all kinds of chaos. You won't find that with me. I am here to end you.
I thought you were here to test our metal.
Let's say I think I find you wanting, assaulting me, while letting those spirits perish. Here I thought you were heroes.
Never called myself a hero.
Indeed. Then you have a choice. The Tabaxi steps back, and inside the cave, you see an adventuring party. Tied together, it appears to be a cleric, a rogue, and some sort of warrior. They are tied together in the shallow cave shaped like a skull. Inside, there are many piles of wood. Even from here, you can smell the oil, the fumes permeating from it. Let's see what you make of this. And the Tabaxi throws a torch, a flaming torch.
How can I try and shoot the torch to misdirect it?
You sure can. The Tabaxi pulls out of the ground
scared to roll my
this
dice.
flaming torch. As it flies through the air, you see it is not a torch at all, but a flaming dagger. Ali, you try to shoot it. The look on the people's face as she throws this dagger, this Tabaxi is obviously not caring. Make your attack, Ali.
27.
27. Excellent. You hit the dagger. Deal your damage. Is it enough to deflect it?
I think it's 10 damage. Yep, 10.
10 damage is enough to deflect it to the ground. The Tabaxi looks at you with their eyes squinting. Oh, you don't want to even start the game. You'll pay, elf. She says as she looks at you. I
thought the game had already started.
I shall end you. Ali, it is your turn. The Tabaxi crouches as though she is ready. to spring into action. What do you do?
I want people out. And they're still in the fire range, so can I shadow step to the people and untie them?
Yes, you can. Ali,
Yeah.
you shadow step inside the dark cave. Inside, you can smell the overpowering smell of fuel and oil on top of the wood, which is piled high all around them. They look at you scared, desperate to untie their bonds and free them. The tabaxi. Ooh. Please make a stealth check, Ali.
Oh, okay. 21.
Ooh. The
That's a
tabaxi.
low roll for
The
me.
tabaxi literally turns around and looks in the cave, thinking that must be where you've gone. But you pin yourself against a wall, and the tabaxi turns back around, unable to see you, and begins marching down the hill. You hear the voice echoing as she walks away from you. Where is that damn elf? The tabaxi pulls out one of the largest greatswords you've ever seen from a rock nearby, just reaches in and pulls out a greatsword. It just oozes dark intent. It is an executioner's blade for sure. It is unclear where she got it, but her eyes scream murder as she moves towards Esker and the priest and Requin, looking for Ali the elf. Ali, you are unseen in the cave. What do you do?
I like to untie the people.
Excellent. They beg with you. Please, please untie us.
Tell them to be quiet.
They are an adventuring party. They do understand. They are brave.
Okay.
They stay quiet. Try to cut the rope, Ali. Make an attack against this rope.
My dice hate me.
They do not.
It's 11.
It's fine. Rope doesn't have a very high armor class.
No, they're just tomatoes.
No, or
I was
lettuce.
about-
All lettuce.
Lettuce, like tomatoes, has a very low armor class, easy to hit. We've established this in Citadel. We need to plan another Citadel game. I miss those three.
Absolutely.
In any case, aside, Ali, you begin cutting the rope, deal your damage.
7?
7 is enough. You have cleaved through the rope, which is tying the adventurers together, and they hustle to their feet. What do you do, Ali? What do you tell them to do?
Tell them to sneak out, away from flammable things.
Excellent. Nice. The cleric immediately sneaks out and begins walking around the edge. The rogue, even sneakier, begins moving through the bushes and things, much more hidden. The warrior, even sneakier,
Wow.
apparently
Is that
he
a
has...
19?
It is a 19.
That was a 19.
Apparently, Esker, it's really close to you. How can you not see that? It's right there. It's upside down. Let me turn that around for you. Is that easier to read, Esker?
It's actually worse to
Is
read.
that worse to read? I'm so sorry. It pats Esker on the head. It seems that the warrior had some sort of cloak of shadows, and as he nods a thank you to Ali, he throws it over himself and he disappears, shimmering into the shadows. They have escaped. These cats are definitely... Yeah, this is cat number 3. Very menacing.
Yeah.
Yeah. This tabaxi, specifically, is stomping like a toddler who isn't getting their way. Smashing into rocks with this huge black iron executioner's blade. Where is that elf? Psh! Rocks splintering in every direction. Oh. Any other actions, Ali?
I'm just gonna move so that I'm like at the edge of the cave's doorway so I can run if I need to, but still stay hidden as I was.
Excellent. That's perfect. Could you make a dex save for me?
Sure can. 18.
18? Excellent. You managed to get not very much of the flammable oil on you. which is a good thing.
Oh. Yes, it is.
Just in case you step into anything flammable later, anything on fire later, you did not get enough of the flammable oil on your clothing for it to be a problem. Perfect. Lee is the next to act. Lee sort of leans on her gun. You know what? I ain't seen her anywhere. Maybe you should look over there, Lee says. Lee makes a decent roll. The Tabaxi rolls very low. What? What do you mean? She was right here. I know you're hiding her. We're trying to play the game my way. You either save these people, and she turns around like points at the cave, noticing Ali in the front. What?
What do you mean? We already did it.
Ali, what is your response to the Tabaxi looking around? Her eyes are fuming right now.
I just gotta like lean against the cave wall with my arms crossed and wink at the Tabaxi.
Oh, very clever. But we shall see how brave you are. I will end you all. They don't call me Kit End for nothing. And she swings that giant executioner's blade so hard that the world seems to fold in on itself. And you all find yourself falling once again.
The alley doesn't cheat, guys.
Ali plays the game.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting. How can
Looks dangerous.
How can I? That's probably better. Okay, we'll put the map a weird direction, but it's going to work.
Are these more bridges?
Bridges? No, not at all.
Reckman doesn't do good with bridges. You should know this.
Reckman is just immediately scared of bridge.
She is not. She has overcome her fear.
Ah.
As if she was even scared the last time.
Yeah, as if. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Esker and their army of skeletons.
Remember, Nietzsche, this could be much worse.
No, it couldn't. Disallowed. I've told you this.
Yes, but
in an alternate reality.
In an alternate reality, this is much worse.
Correct. In a non-streamed reality where I didn't have to have miniatures, this would definitely be a oh yeah, we'll just use this to represent 5 skeletons. There we go. In any case, we do not live in that reality, and you find yourself on a strange, looks like an abandoned mine. You're high above the pit that was made. The structure is in disrepair. Again, it looks like it is not too far from where you have been recently. The time of day is similar. The weather seems the same. Even the sort of surrounding overgrown forests seem familiar. What doesn't seem nice is the tabaxi in the middle of all of you. Now we shall see, she says to you all, just how selfless you can be. Try saving them all, I dare you. And you see around you, struggling against ropes, hanging over the edge, are 4 children. Small human beings, maybe 10, 12 years old. They struggle against the ropes as the cranes creak. The tabaxi throws 2 daggers, lighting these 2 cranes on fire as the flames leap along them. The tabaxi stands in the middle on a platform and says, "Will you stop me? Will you suffer the pain, or will you save the children? I await. With that, they drive a pair of icy daggers that they have pulled from the air itself into the platform they are on, and they twist, causing the entire platform to shudder. Everybody please make a dex save.
11.
Whoop.
25.
Esker.
15.
Excellent. What about your skeletons, Esker?
Oh, they have dex.
Sure. What is that dex?
It's +2, so that's an 8, a 12, a 7.
Any that are below
8.
14 or below, let me know.
All but one.
Okay.
Excellent. The one standing
Who's
behind
hurt?
you is fine. Ali, can you please make a +4 dex to Jack, please?
Sure. 22.
Excellent. Jack leaps up and wobbles gallantly on the ledge, absolutely not fearing death. It's not even sure if Jack can die, but they survive. Everyone else takes 9 damage. If you got 14 or lower, can I get a call out?
Can I use evasion as save?
You can. Requin?
I got a 25.
Requin is saved. Esker, you have saved as well.
Yeah.
I believe with a 15. Ali, you save. Lee's going to take damage. I already forgot what the damage was.
9.
9? I was going to say, yeah, 9. I was just like re-added it up in my head. So that's going to be 82 that Lee's health drops to. Brutal. Boom. The entire building shudders and shakes, pieces of stone and debris shattering up and slashing into you. The cranes all begin to fall. All the children drop by one, the rope spinning as it lowers them. You see there is not much rope attached to each of these cranes. Should the last piece of rope slip, that child will fall into the abyss. The Tabaxi again holds her arms out wide. Defeat me, take your anger out, save the children. What will you do? Requin, I believe it is your turn to act.
Sweet.
Sad that Rick was before me.
Mutters Esker, scuffing his feet. So, good for.
Sure. So is Kitend, like, how tall is the thing she's on?
Oh, it's just a platform. It's about a foot off the ground.
Okay. Requin's gonna go walk up to her.
Just have a nice
Very
stroll.
Intimidating. Leave. And stare her dead in the eyes with the cool, icy, composed demeanor.
Let me see if I can do a thing. This might work. See if I can like.
The thing?
See if I can like zoom in on that. Not really.
You tried.
Yeah, surely
We can imagine
surely
it.
there's a way that I can do it. Just zoom in on Requin. I could like adjust. I could adjust the camera. This is just like.
Whoa! Never seen before.
Not focus
Jeez.
it. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it'll focus.
There we go. Wow.
There we go.
Cinematic.
Cinematic. Won't somebody
Such a
please think of the children? Apparently not Requin.
Do you know who she is? This entire time, she doesn't care. So she walks up to Kitend,
Yes, indeed.
gets on the platform, standing in front of her. You say you want to end us, but you keep throwing these tests at us. You really are just playing a game.
Ah, you would think so. But I belong to another master. He has instructed me not to damage you outright too much.
Of course.
He wants to see how you act. Surely you are smart enough to know this, Requin.
Of course. These tests. Pointless, really. If he wanted to see what we can do, he should have just shown us his face. This is pointless.
I am sure you'll get the point soon enough. She laughs.
Requin will hold out her hand and delicately swirl it around into a fist.
Hey, Lee's not very delicate. What are you talking about?
And cast Hold Person on Kit End.
Excellent. Kit End will try to make a save.
Can you make a wisdom save?
Please fail at making a wisdom save, I believe is what you actually mean there.
Yes. Yes. That's what I meant.
It's an 18 on the dice.
Silvery Bobs! I haven't used my reaction this round.
That's a 17 in total with a 15 on the dice. They really love making saves against you with wisdom.
Okay. Interesting. That's so great for me.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
I've been absolutely useless. That's great.
Not useless. You just got some good information out of Kit End there. Unfortunately, while you've been speaking, all the children have just fallen one more rung down. They are screaming in terror as the rope is unwinding.
It's all muffled in Requin's mind. She's heard this before. Perhaps more children. She set whole building on fire full of them, so why should this?
Indeed.
Oh my god.
Definitely hasn't suffered any problematic issues in her life since then. It's fine.
Definitely. With her action being used and her reaction, I will use a bonus action to cast Bardic Inspiration and once again see what spirits have to say.
Excellent.
And hope that it's useful.
What kind of spirity spirits will spirit us along?
Actually, I'm quite happy about that. Tale of the Brute. Each creature of the target's choice it can see within 30 feet of it must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes thunder damage equal to 3 rolls, which is 3d10, and is knocked prone. So please make a strength save.
That is going to be high though. That's going to be 20 in total.
Sure.
Yeah.
A creature that succeed takes half as much damage, which is still good.
Brutal. Yeah, it seems that these tabaxi, these jesters, they are extremely strong creatures. Oh, Rava's here too.
Yeah.
Where's
That's
Rava?
right.
Rava's hanging out with me.
Yeah, Rava breaks out of the fourth wall and comes to assist.
Alright, that was 19, so halved 8.
8 damage.
Right. 9.
9 damage. Excellent. Perfect. The tabaxi seems wounded. Could everybody please make a wisdom save?
After
16.
Lee rolled a nat 1. Perfect.
No.
Lee!
a hat. I give her a hat back.
Lee.
Yep.
I rolled 16 as well.
Perfect.
17.
17, 16, and 16. Perfect. Your resist, Lee, unfortunately, seems to have taken damage from Requin's spell. Again, that magical energy reflecting out and punching into Lee. Sort of stumbles back slightly. Any other actions?
That will be my go.
Perfect. Eska.
Oh. Eska must be feeling some stuff, huh? He still hasn't told us his feelings about the last round. Or the first round.
The first round?
He didn't even know that he just...
Let's not tell him.
So, first thing is he's going to pull a large white broom from his pack.
Perfect.
Stand on it and begin
Actually
to fly.
going to use it. Oh
Yes. He is then going to fly in a straight line across the top of Ali and Requin and touch them both on the shoulder, casting 4th level fly.
Oh my god, it's like the game all over again.
He is then going to reach child number 4
I don't have
and
enough.
untie them.
I don't have enough flying things. Okay. Eska, please make a sleight of hand, or you can attack the rope that the child is attached to.
I attack with sleight of hand's going to be 8.
8? Eska, you can't undo the knots.
Because I used my action to do the fly thing.
Uh-oh.
So I couldn't attack.
That's true.
Anyway. That's fine. I'm like with the kid.
You are indeed.
Can I grab onto them? Like, would they are they like fully restrained where they can't Okay.
Yeah, they
so
can't.
They can't.
You
grab
just,
that.
you literally just grab hold of them. They're like a cocoon of rope with a child inside.
Okay.
They scream, but you have them held up. Any other actions, Eska?
Yes. So I've got lots more actions. How far would you say it is between Rava, Child 2, and then Child 3? Would you say that's less than 60 feet or more than 60 feet?
No, it's probably close to. Let's do a thing here. Rava. Yeah, it's probably just 60 feet.
Cool. She's going to. I'm going to order her to fly, snap the rope from 2, grab that child, and then fly to 3 and do the same.
Perfect.
So she's going to use her
Rava squawks.
rend attack. So that is a 22 for the first one.
Yep. That will hit. Rava hits the rope.
Oh, and then damage is a thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
6, 15 damage to the rope.
Excellent. The rope snaps. The child screams as they begin falling into the abyss. Rava, make a dex save.
Dex save. Oh, okay. Dex 19.
19. Rava grabs child 2.
Cool.
Rava
And then-
swings around towards child 3.
And then attack is going to be a 19 to hit the rope.
The spirit Rava slashes the rope again. Deal your damage.
And that is going to be 10 damage.
Okay. So 10 more damage. That will slash the rope.
And then
Wait, how much damage did you do to the first rope? I've forgotten already.
16.
16 and 10. Okay. Not a problem at all. Yeah, 10 should be enough. So, Rava, make another dex save because child 3 is falling into the deep abandoned mine.
When it stops spinning, 18.
18. You catch that amazing child number 3. Rava has both of them in her clutches. Could everybody please make 2 wisdom saves?
2 wisdom saves.
I rolled terribly, so probably not.
16 on the first one, and 15 on the second one.
Perfect. Why is this camera out of focus again? That's very annoying.
I rolled a 10 and 12.
That's better. A 10 and a 12?
Yeah.
Esker, yours was a...
16.
16 and...
15.
And a 15. Okay. Requin?
First one's a 12, second is 17.
Okay. So... Esker and... Okay, so no. Requin and Ali take 16 damage. So let's do that first.
Okay.
46.
40... 46? Yeah, 46. And down to 39.
39.
Perfect. And then Esker, Ali, and Lee take 10.
10.
So Ali goes down to 29.
29!
Still doing his job.
No one's asked him what his name is yet.
Just hey you.
Hey you.
Healer.
And who else was it? It was Esker. Esker's HP is going to go down to 60.
By 10.
Perfect. Yes, it seems that as the ropes are cut, you feel the fear of the children shatter your bones. It gives you all pause for a second, and the psychic damage is immense. Ali in particular is hit very hard by this fear. We said we weren't going to traumatize Ali. It's freaking happening.
It just happens. So
Where's
sorry.
Ali?
Says Requin.
It's just a thing.
Yeah. Perfect. Any other actions, Esker? Maybe did you bring any like packs of skeletons? Skeleton Team 6?
Yeah, look, they're gonna do the thing. All right, archers into. They're just gonna all wail on where's his face?
Where's his face?
It's
where's his face?
Her face. Thank you very much.
Wait, sorry, where's her face?
Where's her face? Yes.
Yeah. What are we? +5.
Please look at her name badge. Okay. It clearly says Kit End right there on her name badge. Okay. So.
Okay. Where's her face?
Where's her face?
Because it's gonna be all over the floor, and we're gonna be like, "Where is it?"
She's gonna chop your head off for sure. She does have a temper.
He does.
Couldn't tell.
Temper. Anyway.
Hey, if you had the magical power to pull basically any weapon you ever wanted out of thin air, you'd be angry too.
Pretty... No, I'd be
grateful for being able to smite my enemies.
It's actually, I actually feel like it is an extension of her anger that gives her that power, but
yeah, fair.
Yeah, she's so angry she can just make a weapon happen.
Archers.
Yes, 2 archers.
2 archers.
There's
One's
one
gonna
here
absolutely
and one here.
miss with a 10. The other one's got a 26 to hit.
Perfect. So I'm gonna guess this one with the 10 fires the wrong direction. Perfect.
Yeah, probably.
This one with the 26 is aiming at
Kitten.
Kit End.
10 piercing damage.
10 piercing damage, you say?
Yep.
Boom.
Yep. And then the swodes are gonna swode it.
The swords run up and hack at Kit End. Please make 4 attacks. As we patiently wait for Esker to roll many dice.
Alright, 2 missed. 16 and 20.
So 2 in the mist. Okay, they begin falling.
And then 24.
Both hit?
16 and 24. Both hit?
Oh, 16 won't. No, sorry.
No, 16 won't?
No. I got excited there for a second. I forgot who you were dealing with.
14 slashing.
14 slashing damage. Excellent. So was that 14 slashing and how much was the piercing? 10?
10, yeah.
10. Excellent. Can everyone make 2 wisdom saves for me?
Oh, don't.
21 and a nat 20.
21 and a nat 20. Ali is absolutely not having
20
this anymore.
and a nat 20.
21 and a 25.
There's no way. Okay, well, Lee rolled like a normal person. With 2 passes still, but it was a 15 and an 18, so woo. In any case, you all pass. Kit ends disastrous power that is leeching from them every time you do the thing. Doesn't affect any of you. You've overpowered. Those of you who rolled a nat 20, hands up. I can't actually see your hands, so you have to tell me.
I did.
I did.
Okay, so just Requin and Ali rolled nat 20s. You are now immune to Kitten's weird battle magic that seems to be inflicting the pain inflicted on them upon you for the rest of this encounter. Oh, with that being said, is there any other actions you take, Eska?
That is many actions in there.
Excellent. 1 hour later, Ali, it is your turn.
Fly.
You can now fly.
Now fly. It's 60 feet, right? 60 feet of
Yeah, 60 feet. Yeah, 60 feet of fly.
Okay, awesome. So I'm going to hover to Lee.
To Lee?
And I'm going to give Leah... Yeah, to Lee. I'm going to give her hat back.
Excellent.
Put
Oh
it
my
back
god,
on
you
her
don't
head.
have the hat. Uh-oh.
I'll give it back. It's fine.
Real. It's not real enough for me. I need Lee's hat. Okay.
It's massive.
Yeah. Okay. Lee's hat.
I'll give it back to Lee.
Back on
Yeah. And I give her a kiss on the cheek, hoping that will help her fight better.
Definitely.
And
Not a inspiration. Elvish? I don't know. Partner inspiration.
And then?
I'm gonna fly to number 1,
Yes.
and I'm gonna untie them and catch them.
Sleight
Hopefully.
of hand, slashing with daggers. What are you doing? The child.
I
looks
will do sleight of hand
terrified.
because that is higher.
Excellent. Ali, you've
Well,
seen
untie
knots
them.
before. How hard could they be?
24.
24. Ali, this silly kit end has used one of the simplest knots that looks complicated, but it's really not. You know, if you pull this one strand, it'll come undone.
Eska cannot do knots.
Eska's looking at it like, so complicated. It's done like parabolic mathematical equations trying to figure out how this knot works. And Ali's like, I'll just pull that out. Yo! Everyone add 1d8 to your rolls, please.
That's never been used
Yeah,
before.
thank you.
From somewhere around the spotlights drop onto all 4 of you, Requin, Lee, Ali, and Eska, and you hear the cheers of the crowd. You're winning this battle. Add 1d8 to your rolls. Your next rolls will get plus 1d8. Inspiration from the crowd.
That's so weird. All of this joy could have been unleashed at any moment during the past season.
Sure. Whatever you say,
This is
Requin.
so nice.
Ali,
Yeah.
you are going to undo the knot?
Yeah, I did the knot. And I catch
Excellent.
child.
The child is falling. Please make a dex save.
Asking the rogue.
Yeah.
This would
I
be
mean,
great.
theoretically they can fail.
27.
With a 27,
Not
absolutely
today.
no way. You undid the rope in such a way that it actually tied back onto the crane, swung up here, and Jack caught the child.
Hey! Hey, Jack.
You then fall backwards into the loop of rope and like Captain Jack Sparrow yourself up here behind Jack as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No one can tell if you planned that or it was an accident. And you'll never tell. Ali, excellent
Right.
work. Did you use your 1d8 inspiration there from the crowd?
Yeah, I did.
Excellent. Any other actions, Ali?
I don't think I could do anything else. Otherwise, I would try and help Eska, but...
Well, you can still fly. You've only flown probably 40 feet. So you couldn't make it back over to Eska.
I could fly... Can I dash and get to Eska?
You can absolutely.
I'm gonna do that.
You haven't used your action yet, have you?
No.
Oh.
No.
That's the end of the movement.
Can I untie this child?
You sure can. Give it a shot.
30?
30. Goodness.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that works. You, Eska is only making things worse. You put your hand delicately on top of his, and he looks at you, and you pull.
Slap Eska's hand.
You pull one loose rope, and the child comes undone. As the child begins to fall, both you and Eska make a dex save.
Dex save?
Yes, please.
24.
You can still add a 1d8 to yours, Eska.
Oh, I can add a 1d8 to mine?
You can. Right, did you already use your 1d8?
No, I haven't. That was a 13, 16, 18.
18. You save the child, dragging them back up the crane and onto the deck.
I believe that means we won. I say out loud.
Snarls the tabaxi, pushing all the skeletons and Requin back as they swing their halberd around and around. Fine, fine. Then let's have a test, shall we? See how brave you really are. I don't think you're as heroic as everyone seems to say you are. That blasted bard putting nonsense into the master's head. We'll see. We'll see soon enough. And she literally just shatters the ground with her halberd. And you fall. The last
we
thing
ever
you
see
see
Althea again, I'm gonna stab him.
The last thing you see is the children running away out of the abandoned mine site.
And ruins again.
Yeah, indeed. Where's... Oh, I can flip it the other way now.
I mean, if we don't live up to the Ringmaster's expectations, can't he just, like, throw us away and we don't have to work at the circus?
Well, we tried that last time.
Yeah. Look, as much as the oh my god, what did I call them? I gave them a name. I gave them a group name. Okay. Oh no, I can't remember what it was. It was really funny.
I remember the discussion.
Oh, it was really funny. Where did I put it?
Catastrophe.
Yeah, it was a
catastrophe. It was a catastrophe.
Yeah. No, Catastrophe is one of them that you haven't met yet.
Damn it, that was the only other name I remembered.
Oh no, it was oh my god. It's like Cataclysm or something. I'll figure it out. I'll find it. It'll be written somewhere. Ugh. Yeah, okay, I've lost it forever. It'll be somewhere. Anyway. Back to reality. Raver can just rave down here for a minute.
Rave? She's at a rave?
Sure is. I mean, look at those colors.
Honestly,
hold
yeah.
on, like, just absolutely raving.
Love that.
Okay. You are all find yourself standing in the ruins of some sort of gatehouse, temple, castle, prison, who knows what it is. Eska, your skeletons are scattered around the wilderness because I have no other place to put them.
Yay!
Yay. Your priest friend stands behind you. Oh dear, he says, this is awfully terrible. Jack is also here. Kanzon Phantasma, also here. Perfect.
The priest is right behind me. I'm like just gonna hold up a bleeding arm.
George, catastrophe, problem. Oh god. Yeah, no, it was something about like a Cat-aclysmic Clowder, because a Clowder is a group of cats. I think that was it. I think it was a Cat-aclysmic Clowder. The Cat-aclysmic Clowder. Or the Cataclysm. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they were the Cataclysm was the group name that they'd given to themselves. In any case...
That's what Cat Noir uses as their special attack.
Correct. The Cataclysm member number 3, Crit... Oh my god, I forgot what her name is. Kit End. Kit End stands before you in these ruins. Kit Kat. Oh my god, she would be so pissed off. Don't call her Kit Kat.
I'm gonna call it Kit Kat now. I'm gonna call them all Kit Kat.
I'm gonna call them all Kit Kat. Yeah. They'll
Kitty
love that.
cats.
They'll love that. It'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. Okay. Let's see if I can do a thing, shall we? Let's see if I can do a thing. Atop the stone towers around you, you see some very familiar faces.
What?
Grolp, the chef, struggles against his bonds. Let me just find the second one. For whatever reason, it is lost to me. I thought I had all these sorted. Please bear with me. Why aren't you working? No. Okay. Plan B? There we go. That'll work. There is also Hensel.
Hensel?
Tied? Why is there boss music playing? That's true. I should put on some boss music, shouldn't I? For this, let's find some boss music. This will be more boss music-y. Hopefully. Okay. Hensel, also tied atop one of the stone crumbling towers, struggling desperately against their rope bonds. There is also Elisa, trapped.
This can only end well.
High above you. And as a final I guess. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Disregard.
Okay.
Why is this
like,
not
that's
working?
Not our friend.
I literally fixed this, and there's like it's just like things. Why?
They're fighting a troll now.
You are not. There she is.
That's Pat.
It is Pat.
Aww.
Screams everyone. Excellent. 4 of your companions from the caravan across the mountains are struggling atop 4 pillars. Kit End laughs at you. She is obviously pissed off and very cranky. My master thinks you so heroic. Go ahead, pick one. I'll make sure the other 3 die. Make your move. I dare you, she says.
Wait, we'll pick someone different.
She snarls. Go on. Why did you come and kill me? You know it's what you want to do. Up the top of the towers, Pat says, I don't suppose you could come and rescue me? Hensel is just sobbing. Grolp is struggling desperately against his bonds. Who the bloody hell tied these ropes? Get me out of here! And Elisar is just looking up at the sky, directly at the sun.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're still in initiative, right?
You sure are. I believe the last person to act was Ali.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Lee sort of takes a step towards Kit End and aims her rifle. Y'all better stop this right now. I'm gonna make some holes where there weren't none before. But as she takes her step forward, several rocks from each of the tower crumble, making the platforms that each of your friends sits upon smaller and smaller. They are in danger. Below them, the rocks seem sharp, glistening as though they are razors, ready to shred anyone who falls. What do you do? Requin, it is your turn.
Isn't it Lee's go?
Lee is not moving. She's noticed that the moment she moved forward, the towers began to crumble.
Okay, so she's just not going to do anything.
Yeah, at the moment she's just holding her action. She looks to the other
Okay.
three of you. Ali,
Yeah.
can you please heal? Wow, 22 damage. That was not bad.
Heal 22.
Yep,
Doing?
because old mate has healed you for 22.
Well, it's back up to 51.
The wounds in your arm close, Ali, as the priest mutters some sort of runic incantation, ancient magic, to knit your skin together. Lee looks questioning. What are we going to do? Who do we save? She says.
Well, that could be an option for all of them or none.
Kit End is holding onto their halberd, almost crushing the wood with how tightly she is holding it, desperate for any of you to get close.
Requin is going to almost... Yes, I realize that, but I don't need to. She'll stare at Kit End, and this green magical mist will, shoot towards the tabaxi and swirl around her. Could you please make... or not make a wisdom save? Please.
That's
Please.
a 4.
Yeah!
Yeah. Kit End is so furious, their mind filled with nothing but pure hatred and bloodlust, that they do not save against Requin's magic. What do you cast?
The green magic will then, after swirling around her body, will then split into multiple little dots and pick a limb before becoming these iridescent strings. And Requin casts Dominate Person.
Man, that is a descriptive spell. I love it. Boom! Your Dominate Person holds, Requin.
Has the Charmed condition. I have a telepathic link with them.
Sure.
On my turn, which is now, you
Yes,
can
it
use
is.
this link to issue commands.
Excellent.
And target does its best to obey it.
Ooh, love it. Kit
On
End's-
its turn.
Kit End's eyes have kind of glazed over a little bit at this point. They still seem angry. They still seem furious. But Requin has control.
Mm-hmm. So, essentially... Ooh, hold on. I can command the target to take a reaction, but must take my own reaction to do so.
Wow.
Requin will say in this telepathic link, conclude your performance. Go back to the circus.
So to the rescue!
Aww!
Wow.
It's really nice. Also, you may have just ruined my whole plan. Soto, you do realize charmed condition means that I can't hit it, right?
What if someone else hits it?
Listen, I don't think that counts. I don't think that counts as you hitting it. That is definitely the universe dealing 4 damage to Kit End. But can I get you all please to make a wisdom save?
Oh, that thing.
Except for Ali and Requin.
No, that was last combat. This is a new one. Lee has failed.
Oh, this. Oh.
Yeah, it was
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save, please. Lee is going to go down to 59.
25.
25.
Oh, no.
That will pass.
7.
Oh no, 7. I love your
Oh, no,
no's.
7. Okay.
What's that? 47 you're on then? And Requin, did you pass?
Yeah.
I got a nat 20.
Nat 20, Requin, you are super immune. You are done with Kit End's magic. You see how it works. You see how it works. It is like a dark mirror. And you know your reflection. Nat 20, you fail. That's true. Any damage, re-roll the wisdom save, says Soto. That's, oh my god, dude, it's only a 9.
Oh, thank goodness.
So what's that? 12. It got 12 on the re-roll anyway. Oh my god. Requin, it almost breaks free, but you maintain your concentration. Your iron will dominates it still. What do you force it to do, Requin? This time it runs out.
She said to... Exactly. It's just a me. Don't worry. You're all okay. It's just me. I'll take everything. Yes. Anyway, Requin had holds Kit End to conclude her performance and return to the circus.
Ooh.
She must obey that order on her turn.
Excellent.
And yeah, that's it.
Whew. Eska, Ali, Lee.
Ahoy.
What action are you taking? Requin has telepathically done something. Kit End seems to be held in place. What do you do? Requin hasn't communicated this at all, of course.
I am gonna remember Viola this time, because I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting my poor instrument, and it's very, very sad.
It is, yeah. Poor Ken's own Phantasma has like just been tuning itself.
I keep forgetting. I know. It keeps. So good.
Yeah.
That's the idol. So the viola, with its lovely ghost phantasmal hands, is going to go to. It's going to float over to Hansel.
Yes.
And with its 2 arms is going to try and untie the knot.
It's going to try to not untie it? Okay, that's interesting.
No, it's going to try to untie the knot.
Yeah, that's what I said. Not untie it. That's good. That's excellent. Please make a sleight of hand with your Kanzan Phantasma.
I'm so happy. Okay, that's great. Where's my sleight of hand? Ooh, +4, sweet. Okay, that's a 21.
21. They untie. The Hansel sort of giggles and appears to be a small gremlin. I do have a do have a gremlin here somewhere.
I was gonna do an
Oh, no, I didn't.
insight. I completely forgot.
Do I have? I had a gremlin, didn't I? Oh god, I'm sure. Anyway, let's. Yeah, sure. I prepared this. Man, I don't know what I did, but I've like lost all the files that I should have, and I don't know where they've gone. So you ate them, didn't you?
Sorry. I was hungry before the session.
Don't be sorry.
So you ate the files?
Yeah, I just ate the files.
This seems like a really Eska thing to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Where Hensel once stood, now a gremlin giggles and leaps away. Eska eating files has kept new alternative here. You're supposed to be sleeping, but you get a #1 medal for that. It's very good. Yes, it seems that it was not really Hensel. It was merely a gremlin in disguise. Ooh.
I had a suspicion about that, and I forgot about it.
Says Requin.
Love that for me.
That is the sassiest I've ever heard Requin be.
Look, no, that's me complaining to myself.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, Requin's concentrating on being puppeteer.
That is true. The real question is, Eska, Ali, Lee, did you see that it was just a gremlin? Make your perception. Lee's gonna
Perception?
Lee got a 22.
You want me to roll?
Go perceive.
30.
70.
Here's Lee going like, here's Lee going 22, yes, and Ali's like 30 something. I don't know. Do we really count after 3 in front?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes, you all see the gremlin leap away. You all see that the other figures seem to shiver and shake, and they disappear. Pat, disappearing as a gremlin, takes their place. Giggling, it rips the tower apart more as it leaps down and disappears. Up where Ostar was, Elistar, up where Elistar was, suddenly a gremlin sits. It giggles to itself, looks at the sun for a while with drool hanging down its mouth, and then leaps away, hopping on skeletons' heads as it does. And right where Grolp was, he disappears, and a gremlin with a frying pan stands. It seems to be cooking eggs badly before it leaps down onto Kit N's head and off out of the battlefield. Yeah, the gremlins actually have immunity from attacks of opportunity. They are painful little creatures. They are easy to kill if you hit them. They don't have much health, but they are a pain in the butt. They also deal automatic crits against any equipment or constructs or things. I don't know. What's the word? Contraptions. Yeah, they're all over the circus. You should definitely watch the on the on the YouTube channel. Definitely watch the sideshow because they're already at the carnival dealing with gremlins. These 4, Lee, Ali, Eska, and Requin, are on the way there. So,
Reluctantly.
Bit of a lead up.
Reluctantly.
Yeah, Lee is very reluctant.
Up. Yeah. We made 2 jokes about Lee's name at the same time.
Yeah, we're so cool.
We're comedians.
Requin, you have this creature held. Eska, Ali, Lee's not doing anything. She's just looking from Kit End back to Requin, knowing what's going on. Eska, Ali, are you doing anything?
Call Kit and the cheetah?
Sure.
Because that's what they are. They don't play games, and yet they still find a need to cheat at them.
Do you see spots here? She says, I am no cheater.
I want to shoot.
Eska will cast Minor Illusion to place spots all over the place.
What? Kit ends starts running around really fast with like the zoomies. Because they are now a shooter.
Sure.
Any other action? Ali, Eska?
Well, we don't know that it's
Exactly.
control.
Yeah, I mean, you could infer it with an Arcana check.
Or I could infer it with an Arcana check.
Yeah, Eska, go do that.
18.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. The glazed eyes, the fact that Requin is concentrating on it as though she has laser beam eyes.
Yeah. I'll turn to the other two and say, Requin's got this one.
Excellent. And Requin does. You see, suddenly, Kit End just disappear. They spiral down as trumpets and fanfare plays. They disappear down into the earth. Spotlight on them as though this is some sort of magic trick. And applause comes from somewhere. And suddenly, a bang. And they disappear. The entire place that you are standing suddenly gets deconstructed. Gremlins leaping everywhere, pulling pieces of wood and cardboard, bearing. It is only seconds later that you see yourself standing in a grassy field. Inspecting what is left, it looks like it is just a stage, a set you are all performing in. As the final applause from the non-existent crowd dies out, drifting on the wind away. You feel lost and used.
Allie yells at this guy, is this entertaining enough for you?
Yeah. The priest behind you says, is it always like this?
Only recently.
I don't think I have the constitution to go on adventures like you. But I am a man of my word. I will stay till you reach your destination. Then I must probably come back here. That nexus will be perfect for my temple, and once it is built, I do promise, Lady Elf, and he holds out his hand and places it on Ali's shoulder. I will help you regain your memories. Is this the end of the adventure? He says, looking around cautiously. Lee just sort of turns around. Yeah, sure seems so. We've been finding these dang things every few miles. Some sort of cat fellas. Working for the Ringmaster. You seem a tempered sort of guy. Maybe you can have a word to him. Do you know much about law and contracts and such? Lee says to him as she leads him back towards the caravan. The skeletons and Jack and Kenzo and Phantasma are sort of looking around confusedly at the deconstructed castle that was just a stage made from wood. How do you feel about this, Requin and Eska and Ali?
Could I possibly try and infer?
This is Ali's cursed skeleton, Jack.
Yes.
Yeah, my friend Jack.
Yeah.
Reckon, what do you
He is
infer?
everywhere. If the previous trials with the spirits and the children, if those were also fake,
Please make an intelligence or any sort of knowledge check, arcana maybe, as you think back retrospectively on the time you just spent, the previous hour or two that you've spent battling.
All of it is plus the same. So I will choose...
Yeah, but not every DC is the same.
Oh, actually... I will use history.
Excellent.
These dice. Not the worst thing in the world. 17?
17. It is really unclear. From your interactions, you cannot tell. You decide it is undecided. Whether they were puppets, whether they were real. The children did seem real. The ghosts did seem real. The cuts on your body seem real. Perhaps it was just this final test. There was a fake to test your emotions. Or perhaps all of it was just a play, and you, the unwitting players. Eska, any reaction or action before the adventure finishes?
He will be feeling like the calm before the storm. Like he's just like...
The weathermancer. Thunder crackles in the distance. I have that, hold on. Let me find my thunder. Eska is pissed.
He's very mad.
Yeah.
And he's gonna kill a god. That's what he's gonna do.
Same.
Yeah. Ali, any interaction or action you would like to take before the adventure finishes?
Can Ali look for like any clues left from the stage?
Of course.
If anything got left behind?
Ali, you wander around, having a look at what the gremlins left. Please use an investigation or perception or any other skill you would like to convince me would be useful.
I'm gonna use perception to look around this large grassy field looking for anything that's not grass that looks circusy.
Percept.
26.
26. As you walk, right where Kit End left, you see a letter on the ground. It is written in a scrawling, childlike script. It says, Kit End, test their metal. I must know what they're worth. I shall be keeping a close eye upon them. We must have everything ready by the time you get here to the circus. Everything must be perfect for the star attraction. It seems the Ringmaster gave Kit End specific instructions to test your limits.
Our limits go far beyond whatever this was.
Says Requin, suddenly behind Ali, reading the letter over her shoulder.
Okay. I have a collection of letters from the Ringmaster now.
That is true. Requin jump scare, yes. I need some animations of that. Just people doing things and then suddenly Requin.
Suddenly Requin.
Suddenly Requin.
Does the handwriting match the letter I took of the Triad?
It does, but it seems like the handwriting has parts that match, but that it is just a different style of handwriting every time. If that makes sense. You can tell it is written by the same hand, but it looks like this person has relearned how to write every single time they write a letter.
I feel like we're dealing with a child.
The skeletons and Jack followed Lee and the priest back to the caravan. Kenzone Phantasma floats back over to Requin. Do you head back to the caravan?
Rather blows back into the aether.
Yep.
Yay!
And
rather
Requin,
than splash.
Requin starts a sitcom called Suddenly Requin, where she hears out of random shelves and nooks.
Yep.
Yeah. We need a theme song.
But,
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum, Suddenly Requin. This is Requin poking their head out from behind a curtain. Oh.
Isn't it reality? Requin will walk past Eska on her way back to the caravan and will say, anger will not help us in our future.
None can call rage from somebody who disturbs souls.
Ali, you hear this interaction? Any action for that interaction?
I mean, she's looking at the two letters, and then she's looking around. She hears them. She kind of gets it. You know, with up to primordial number 3 messing with her life.
True. True, that is true.
So she's really angry as well.
Up ahead,
and she's been stabbing things recently.
Yeah. Up ahead, you hear Lee's voice from calling further up the hill. Come on, y'all. I'm cooking dinner. I ain't hanging around this place any longer than I have to, and I dang well want to get to that circus at some point. I got a few things to say to that ringmaster. And these damn cats.
Considering Eska's still concentrating on fly, he'll say, catch me if you can, and jump on his broom and book it.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just imagining like side saddle. Ali, Requin, do you chase Eska?
Yeah, and I could use dash twice in a round, so I can travel like
I'm not beating
to 80 feet.
Yeah. I just like to point out this just sounds like this as they fly past Requin, just.
My way. And I beat them to the caravan. And I steal Lee's hat on the way.
Okay, sorry. Where's Lee's hat gone? Dang it, little lady, says Lee in a very happy voice.
I'll just be like leaning against the caravan for when she arrives.
Y'all gonna pay for that later.
Does
I can't
Requin
wait.
fly?
She'll hover from the ground and just walk in the air home. Very like
Slowly walking home. I'm imagining there's a certain like sigh in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A quieter one, but yeah.
Classic. Oh my god. Interesting episode. Being tested by Kit and yeah, you really kind of brute forced that a lot. There was a lot of choice of like, do you suffer yourself to save them? Do you suffer the consequences of your anger? Do you save them and become damaged yourself? And you really kind of did all three all at once.
It's what happens when you have a lot of bodies. You can just do everything all at once.
That's true. That's true. You didn't almost kill yourselves with danger magic, but congratulations. You're past. Well, I guess completed. I don't know what sort of score the Ringmaster is. Well, I do, but I'm not telling you it. What score the Ringmaster is giving you for your heroics. But well played.
Yeah. If we're trying, it's a very weird egging on from Kit and being like, "Oh, you're not heroes," or "Let's see how selfless you can be," when really none of us claim to be heroes.
Yeah, but the Ringmaster thinks you're heroes.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Or selfless.
Yeah, no. Requin feels completely unattached to that whole encounter.
True.
Wrong
That's very
bard
true.
to put a moral dilemma on.
Yeah, like Esker's more mad that the souls got woken up in the first place than the fact that they were destroyed.
Yeah, true.
And then saving the kids was just the correct thing to do. And then Requin just dominated and when Requin recognized the guy.
Oh man. Well, hey, another great episode. Now we're getting so close to the circus. I mean, realistically, we are one more of the cataclysms away.
Oh my goodness.
From hitting the circus. So
interesting.
Okay. We need to find a Dungeons and Dragons channel, I think, to raid. Or do we raid one of our friends? Hulls is streaming, so's Megas. We could go raid Megas, they're always super fun. Your choice, team. You tell me. Hulls or Megas or a D&D thing. Well, let's roll a dice. Should we roll a dice?
We should always roll dice.
Should always roll dice. Okay, I'm gonna roll a d6. And if it's a 1 or 2, it's a D&D stream. If it's a 3 or 4, it's a Hulls. And if it's a 5 or 6, then we're raiding Megas. Seems like we are raiding Megas.
Gambling!
Yeah.
We love gambling.
Okay. Sunday Fun Day, apparently they're streaming. Let's start the raid. My god, I've been subbed to Mega for 34 months.
Wow.
Yep.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Yes, this has been super awesome. Let's do a raid message. Let's do a raid message. We beat moral dilemmas in D&D. We beat moral dilemmas in D&D. Okay. If you would like to raid message, that's what we're going to do. Hey, this was awesome. Thank you so much. Do you want to say goodbye to chat and the tubers?
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging.
Love you all. Kisses for you as well. And we should be able to go over here and stop.